everybody, this is WizzyPoo. I'm here to show you guys a game called Animallica. And Animallica is a new game, or newer game I should say. It's still in alpha stage, so there are a lot of bugs and things to be expected. This game is kind of similar to Ark. You know, you survive, you tame, and build, and stuff like that. You definitely have a different experience, you know, because this is not a multiplayer game currently. I don't know if they're going to be changing that. You just want to make sure that you pick up everything that you find everywhere. Skip tutorial, because I am your tutorial for the day, and we're going to go through and I'm going to just do like some basic stuff and show you guys the game and what I think about it. This game is pretty fun. The graphics are a little weird in the ship because they are way different outside. Toolbox, you always want to make sure to pick those up. They are how you craft your working stations and build and do all of those awesome things. So upgrading kit, this does exactly what it says. That's how you upgrade your weapons and things in the game. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else in here. I really do like the graphics in this game. I mean, as far as what's outside, what's inside is kind of, I don't know what to think about it. But they are doing a really good job with the game. The devs are very active. They actually do answer your questions, you know, if you post on Steam or anything like that. They are always looking for suggestions and, you know, what everybody thinks about it, because the game is still in alpha stage. Oh my god, I thought I didn't see the stairs. I thought I like fell down through some trap door or something that I never found before. Wow. Okay, we're gonna just, you really want to just run around and pick up everything that you can find possible. Make sure you get some food and some papers. Alcohol is how you make your bandages and medkits and stuff like that. So if you ever see a little wine looking bottle, make sure you pick that up. Let me see what else we can find. I know there's like a little room that we can go into that has some vials and stuff, and it's really important. So let's see if I can find it. It's in here. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get these paints. Matches. Vice. Vice right here, this little guy is super important. That's how you craft your workshops, and you absolutely need it. So make sure you pick that up. These glowing mushrooms are going to be around the world, and that's how you make your taming and your curing potions. They are pretty rare, so make sure you pick up any potions that you see already crafted, and any of those little glowing mushrooms. They're really easy to see at night, that's for sure. Yeah. They did change the jumping sounds. They just had another pretty big update. So go up here. There's our compound bow. That is how we tame creatures, and it's not exactly the same as Ark. Like, you don't knock them unconscious. You just like, I don't know. Like, they just, I guess they're unconscious. I don't know how that would actually be. They have like an avatar looking type bed going on, and now I think we are pretty ready to go to the next area. And we're back, and we're in the new area, and we just had our crash landing, and we're walking kind of funny. Okay, so in the world of Animallica, there's only certain things that you can harvest and pick up. Since this is all about the environment, I guess, we're not allowed to, or able even, to harvest any trees with leaves on them. So you can only cut down trees that are dead, like this one over here. You always want to pick up any timber, stones, hardwoods, all the bushes like azalea. This rock right here is actually clay, and this rock is coal. So we're gonna just pick up everything in the area and get ourselves ready to make our hatchet and our mining pick. And can always pick the plants and get some fibers and sticks, which sticks you need to make arrows, so those are pretty important. Metal scraps are super important because that's how you make metal shards, which also helps you make arrows. Loot all of this. This chest that I just picked up gives you a water filter, so that helps you get purified water, which restores stamina. This purple slimy stuff, you can cut it down and get rid of it. That's basically how stuff spawns. You can go around and clear the areas and get rid of any of those purple slime stuff. Is this a garbage pile? Oh my god, garbage! Okay, garbage is the best ever in this game. Oh my, okay, yeah. These things right here, which I'm surprised there's nothing around it, this is how you get rid of spawns in the game. So whenever you see hell hounds and gore hounds and terror bird looking things, any of those things, they will continue to spawn back so long as this is standing. So you always want to make sure to get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Because we don't want any of that nasty bad stuff. I mean, in certain areas you can keep it so that you can go back to that area and you can kill those and farm those for feathers, or you can farm those for the terror bird looking things drop feathers, some feathers, and you know, gorehounds and hellhounds, they drop their heads, which you can use to trade into a vendor that is in Corpse Harbor. So once you destroy the bulb looking ones like that, they don't respawn, and neither do any of the animals that are around them. So we're gonna see, can we make our bow? Yes we can. So we're gonna make our bow. It's down here, get rid of this. And what do we need? We need hardwood so that we can make our hatchets and our mining pick. So let's see if we can find some hardwood. This area is where you're going to respawn if you die in this area. It's like a little graveyard. So you'll be spawning at the very beginning again. There's our hardwood. There's some more right here. Always pick up your metal scraps. So now we can make our axe and our pick. And oh, did I not make the pick? I guess I didn't. Okay. There we go. So now they did change this. This used to take like 20 swings per tree, and it was absolutely excruciatingly painful. And I wrote a review and commented on Steam profile thing that they need to do something about that, because it's just, I mean, I watched so many videos on YouTube where people were just running through and trying to hit a rock, and they're like, oh, okay, I guess I can't harvest this. But you can. You just have to smack it forever. But they seem to have updated that, so that's amazing that they finally did that. Because no one wants to sit there and, you know, alt-tab while you're trying to do this, because this is terrible. That is so much better. That's such an improvement. So if you, well, okay, don't stand in the fire. Don't. Fire's bad. Fire is very bad. Okay, so if you cannot harvest a tree or stick, it will look like this. It looks like sparks. Whenever you see sparks, you cannot harvest that specific element, item. And if you, I can't do this one. I think I'm doing it, but it's not working properly on that one. Let's try this one. Okay, so let's see if you can. It's not doing it. Okay, there you go. You'll see little splinters. So that means that you can't cut this tree down. So you just have to keep on swinging and you'll get it. So now that we've got that guy, see what else we can get in this area. If there's anything else back here. I don't know if these butterflies have a significance, but they are just all over the place, and I think they're just decoration. If anybody knows any different, please let me know, because I would love to know. Oh my god, they did a progress bar! Do you see that on the bottom? Oh my gosh, that's freaking amazing. Good job, devs. That's a fantastic addition. This, I believe, is slate. There's a much better place to get slate, but we're just gonna grab this really quick. This one's gonna take a lot longer. So this is basically the game. You're just gonna run around and you're gonna collect and harvest and get all of your materials that you need to build your workshops and your cabins and your barns and all that good stuff so that you can have a nice area for all your animal taming desires. This rock right here is clay. Has a different sound to it and doesn't look like it's going to take as long as the slate. There's also a piece of rope next to it. So we're going to also pick that guy up once this is finished. Sometimes you have to re-angle yourself so that you can pick up whatever's on the ground. Oh. What? Wow, that's like... I'm pretty sure I can pick that up, but it's not letting me because that rock is there. Something that is different about this game, I guess, is that stuff never just respawns in the same spot. So, like, I mean, I think the trees probably do. Oh my god, the rabbit scared me. But when you pick up any rocks or anything like that, it'll respawn just randomly. Even the bushes do it, the mushrooms do it. It's really hard to say, oh, go to this specific spot. You know, for something, there are some areas where certain rocks do spawn and certain mats do spawn, but for the most part, they do end up changing around a lot. This is where you get feathers from. Feathers are how you craft arrows. Speaking of arrows, make sure you pick those, any little boxes that look like that up, because that's how you get arrows in the game. There are more nests back here. I am like 100% positive. There we go. Make sure to get all the arrow, feathers, things that you can possibly get. Some peppermint here. Gosh, rabbits are... Can I hit that? Ooh, we got it. This is actually the first rabbit I've ever gotten. If you just run past too, from what I've seen anyways, I didn't have any more rabbits in this area when I left. I don't know, I think it's because this was cleared. We're gonna just keep on going, see if there's anything else. Oh, okay. So, this is, I think, a gorehound. Whenever your crosshairs are red like that, that means you're gonna hit it. So you just strafe back and hit him a couple times and he'll go down. And then you hold E. They changed this in the most recent patch. And then to make it so that there are no more gorehounds or anything bad spawning here, we're gonna get rid of this purple slime stuff, because this is what continues them to keep respawning. So we're just gonna get rid of this. And there's another one back behind it, so we gotta make sure we get that one as well. Also, you can upgrade your tools, so make sure you do that as soon as possible. You'll be getting rid of this stuff like twice as fast. Saves a lot of time. It's much more convenient than having to sit here and whack something for 20 times. Okay, now we've got our chest, and we got coins. This is our currency in the game. I know there is also another little cubby somewhere. Oh, garbage! Garbage is the best. There is another cubby back here. I think I passed it, and you can get a green shard from it. I actually didn't notice this until I came back, like, I don't know how many times, like, I've died or came back to this area, and realized from just going back and double checking and exploring to see if I missed something, and I actually found like a little hidden cave-ish area that you can get a green crystal from, and this green crystal takes forever to mine, but it's super important. Let's see if I can find it. Ooh, we can pick this up. You can eat those, and that gives you a little bit of health back and some food, of course. Let's see if I can find it. Metal scraps, make sure you get those. I knew it was somewhere over here. This thing actually... Heartwood, more berries. What? Oh. It's like, what is that? Can I pick that up? Nope. You know it's somewhere over here. I think it has vines grown over it, so it's kind of hard to see. See? Wow, I didn't even realize that this was here. Okay. Got some matches, some beer, and some straw. Stam does seem to last a really good amount of time in this game, so that's really convenient also. I don't know where it is. I know it's somewhere over here. Rabbit! Can live another day. Well, I'm a failure. I know it's somewhere over here. Speaking of Sam, this water helps you regen your stam. And now I can just run. Oh, okay. Run forever. We're gonna pick this up.
This is terrible.
Yeah, it is, and it's gross. Oh my god, it's a little puppy! Okay, we're gonna get the puppy. It's a little dachshund. We're gonna take it home. Make sure, if you want to tame it, you use your compound and not your regular bow. Wait, we can pick this up, can't we? Yes, we can. If you, right when you down or trank an animal, make sure that you grab your arrows, because they despawn rather quickly. The metal scraps in this little area right here will respawn, so you can keep revisiting this to get extra metal scraps. There's stuff inside here as well. There's a gas right here. Sink right here to refill your water. Tools. Okay, when I get up here. Okay, we got some different sounds. Some cows up ahead. And we're running. I think I'm going to stop the video here, and we're going to come back another time and continue the episode. So if you have any questions about the game, or you want to see another video on another game, or you have a recommended game for me to play, please leave it in the comments below. Any suggestions too, I'm using XSplit for recording. If you think that anything could be better for resolution or anything like that, you can also comment that for me as well. It would be much appreciated, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much, guys.